I'm super happy to be here with you. My name is Nirmala. I'm currently hiking on the Sufitrail together with my family, with our 2 kids. One of them just turned 9 last week and the other one is 14, and they are just doing really amazing. We hiked more than 700 kilometers so far, so it's about 70 kilometers to go in that direction. There are big mountains up there. And this is our sleeping place from last night. We had a fire here, and you see on the video like the surrounding of our sleeping place. And I like to share some movements with you which you can easily do in your tent. Like, it's fine to do when it's not raining outside at any time, when you have a break from walking. It's a release for your back, for your shoulders, and especially a stretching unit. So to start with, you can come on your back. And what's really important for me in all the videos I record and all the teachings I give is that you follow your own pace and that you trust your own body more than my words. So whenever something doesn't feel quite right, or you feel like you could do, like your body likes it different, go for it. Like, trust your body more than my words. Okay, we lay down on the back. And you can bend your knees towards your chest and hug your knees. It's a bit difficult for me with the uneven ground. I hope your ground is more even. And allowing with every exhalation your shoulders to drop down to the earth and your knees to drop down to your belly. Feeling the back of your body becoming soft. And listening into your body, where can you let go even a little bit more? So from here, what you can do is bend your right knee over the left knee and hug your left knee. So you get a little stretch at the outside of your right hip, your right thigh, your buttocks, wherever you feel it. And relaxing your shoulders, don't strain your neck. It's all about being really kind and gentle with yourself. Especially when we are dealing with pain in our feet or legs or knees while walking. What about trying to stay really kind with yourself and kind with the pain? Rather than resisting it and hating it and wanting it to go away, what about surrendering? And you can change your legs and bring the left leg over the right leg and then hug the right knee and bring both knees a bit closer to your chest without straining your arms and your neck. And from there, bring the left knee back to next to the right one. Bring both hands on top of your knees and circle your knees. So this, how I record it for you, it's like really different how I would guide you through a embodied movement session. Normally, it's just really like to give you some ideas for body relief in the morning. And you can circle the other way around. Also because you might not have much time in the mornings to care for yourself before you start walking. It's something I miss always when I'm hiking, when it's wet outside, or we are staying with families. What we do often, which like is amazing, the hospitality of people here is just incredible. But it doesn't give me a chance so much to do my own practice how I would like to do it. So now you can stretch out your legs to the sky and bring your heels up to the sky and open your legs if you can. You can open them like that, or you can hold the outside of your feet to bring your knees down and allowing your back to drop into your body. I think this is an amazing soft stretch here. So what I do, like if I don't find time for my formal practices, I really use the breaks to circle my hips, to stretch here and there a little bit, to give myself a face massage. This is what I can do every morning, still in the sleeping bag. Okay, and you can open your legs again if you like, if you can, and bring them up. And bring your feet on your mat, up. And you can bring your hips up and your arms up. And you could move your hips here a little bit, your pelvis. Give yourself like a pelvic dance. And also stretch through your arms and shoulders. Just listening to the body, where could it need a stretch? And rolling down again. Bringing your arms back to your body, next to the body, and you can roll up one more time. And down. And up. And down. And then you can, the invitation is to lay down on your right side, stretch out your right arm in front of you. Bend your knees, bringing your left hand on your right arm. And then you can, how we do it, you can bring your left arm up towards the sky and behind you. And circle your left arm over your head, back to your right hand. You can combine that with your breath. Inhale, bringing your left arm back, and the head can follow if it feels comfortable. And exhale, rolling your left arm over your head back to your right hand. With the inhalation, bringing your left arm back. And with the exhalation, bringing your left arm over your head back to the right hand. And do that one more time. And if you're done so, roll on your other side. So you're laying on your left side now and have the left arm stretched out in front of you, the right hand on your left hand and the knees bent. And take a moment to melt into the ground, like release your right shoulder through your left shoulder down. Release your right hip through your left hip down. And with the inhalation, bringing the right arm up and back. And with the exhalation, rolling your right arm over your head, back to your left hand. And do this 3 more times, being really aware of your breath. It's kind of letting the movement melt into your breath. I think that's great for shoulders or pain, if you have pain in your upper back. So gently come up, and maybe you want to make yourself small for a moment, like hugging your knees, for example, bringing your head down, or sitting cross-legged and bringing your head forward, or just like that. And the invitation is to get your backpack or your sleeping bag, your packed sleeping bag. Like that. and to sit in front of it. Knees bent, and the back can reach your lower back. And then you can just take your time to adjust that it feels comfortable for you. Lean back, and maybe you want to have something under your head, maybe you want to go down a little bit more, so make sure you don't strain your head. And you can move your arms here, so this is not optimum. I don't have anything below my head. Yeah, like that. Okay, and you can move your arms however you want to move them, and you can lift up your hips. So play a little bit here. That's what the fascia likes, especially in the morning. Best thing in the morning what you can do, I think, is to shake your body and to move it in any kind of directions, to kind of play with your body. And if it's only 3 minutes, it makes a big difference to the fascia, which I've kind of glued together in the mornings. So bringing your hips up, maybe you want to just stay here and relax. Breathing into the space around your heart. Being aware of how your heart is feeling this morning. Listening to your heart. When you ask your heart, what do you need? What answer do you get? Keeping the arms there where it feels comfortable for you. And you can drop your knees to the right. With every exhalation, allowing yourself to drop down into the ground even more. And you can bring up your legs again and drop them down to the left. Come up again and gently bringing back your arms next to your body. Allowing the pelvic floor to rise up a bit when you push yourself out of the position or roll to the side. So then you can sit on your right side and have your right knee a bit forward, the left knee a bit down, and your backpack or your sleeping mat, sleeping bag on your right hip. And then you can lean over your sleeping bag, over your backpack, and give here the left side, the spleen here, a beautiful stretch. Breathing into the spleen, breathing into the pancreas. And you can gently move your left arm if you feel so. So the stretch is a bit more intense if you bring your left leg a little bit further away from you. Just make sure you don't pull at your body. You really want to stay inside, connected maybe to your diaphragm. And you can roll a bit on your right side, just listening, where is this comfortable, where is it needed for your body. And if you want, you can sigh doing it or make sounds. Especially if you're having a hard time, I tell you, making sounds is incredible, helpful to let emotions and stuff kind of be there, transform, rush through your body. And then gently, again here, you can pull up your pelvic floor a little bit, like roll it up into your belly. Push yourself up and come to the other side. I mean, you can just change sides. I change my back so I can face you. And then your left hip is leaning against your backpack. And you can lean over. If this is too low for you, like, make sure you put something under your head. You don't want to strain your head. And if it feels comfortable, you can reach your right arm up and you can move it a little bit, inviting an opening in your liver, in your gallbladder. You can also just rest here and hang. Like, I love that during the breaks. I even find positions here where I can sleep for like 3 minutes. And then slowly and gently, with rolling up your pelvic floor into your belly, up towards your head, come out of the forum and see what else you need now. Maybe you want to invite a few other moves, like sitting and circling your upper back maybe. And then is the invitation, whenever you finish your morning movement or whenever you do it, just to keep your hands on your body wherever, like they give you a feeling of connection, of trust, of hold, like a nourishing contact. Rumi says, whatever you love most saves you. What is it, what you love most, where you want to go for? And then do it. And maybe it's an inner movement towards love, towards compassion, towards care. Feeling your body breathing under your hands, feeling this life unfolding however is unfolding for you at this very moment. Thank you so much for joining, for sharing this time with me. All the best from me, from here, from Turkey to you.